Yes, smokers. What's happening? How are we on this lovely Monday the 13th? Just got to do a quick sound check as this is a new game. So we'll just waffle for a minute, but then we'll be active, we'll be on it, and we'll see what's rolling. Just make sure everyone can hear me over the gameplay, over the game music, see if I've got to adjust anything. Too loud, I think everything's perfect. Right then, smokers, welcome. We're back. It's finally arrived. Here it is, in all its glory. Hogwarts Legacy on the Series X. Now, if you've been following the channel for a long time, you will know that this is basically the only reason we got a Series X. As you can imagine, it's the most awaited game in years. If you ever played the originals on PS1 and PS2, you'll know. But here it is, and we're about to start into the game. We've connected our Harry Potter fan club and our Harry Potter Warner Brothers account to this as well. And at the moment, it's told me that it gave me 2 perks, which, watching us, commenting Hogwarts Legacy in the comments, you will get perks if you have your drops enabled. So you can get perks for this game just by watching us at Smokers. I'm gonna pin that in the comments now. And rewards just by watching the stream. We'll keep it as simple as that. Make sure your drops are enabled. And even just popping into Smokers now, you can get yourself some bits when you get the game. So, without further ado, let's get into what we do. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry has sent you a letter. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Alazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle at the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Let's start the game. Let's get into it. Who do we want to be? I think he's quite a reasonable character to start on. So I like the hair. Being mixed race, so I want to be like. Can you change the skin tone? A bit light, and that'd be perfect. It's got a skin fade and everything ready to go. They've got a good variety, and I believe also this is now the first game with a transgender character or transgender avatar. I want to go with I reckon I'm going to stick with who we picked. Oh, we can go back a bit, okay. Back. Yeah. The graphics are good. I've got it set to fidelity as well, so instead of performance, we'll have better graphics. We're having the glasses. Yeah, go on. I love the haircut already. I don't think we need anything else. Like dreads. Yes, I'll take it. Dreads or braids. I'll tie dreads. Come on. Yes, man. I like this game. You get a lot of, like, what would you call it? A lot of range, different hairstyles. Look, there's loads, hair colours. Oh, the scars. Don't forget Smile, because it's our first play, so if it's a bit new to us.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful. I believe that was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Right, what are we calling it? What should we call him? Ready? Let's start our journey to the world of Hogwarts.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Go on then, let's get it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Warner Brothers games. We're waiting for.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
This will be
Just barely.
YouTube as well after for our first gameplay. So if you want
And
to
who
check it out
is
there
your
after you
travelling
can.
companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery, I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife,
I don't want to skip
Eleazar,
anything because I want to learn.
who alerted me to his
Everything that's
activities
going on.
months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
Oh, Ranrock.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
Ranrock's
What's
evil,
that
dude.
glow?
I don't see a
Voldemort.
glow.
Voldemort.
Nor do I.
So looks about to go on. I can hear him. Maybe it's deaf ears.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh yeah.
Hang on!
Get dragon just been trying to have a joke. Come on, do some magic. Don't make me fool. Don't make me hurt myself.
The key!
Okay.
Give me your hand!
So there was a key that was in the scroll. Listen, I'm taking notes. We're gonna make our way to this world and become the top wizard.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a
little
bit.
Smoker Jay. In his
Take
magical
this.
kingdom.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wigan Wild. So that's something you put when you got a gasket going in a rover.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she,
It's a bit choppy
and now
down there.
George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Right. Still looks like a big gap even if you do run and jump it.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
With
a
Guardian
powerful
Leviosa,
magic
so that's
wielded
road.
by a rare
Road.
few that seems to have been
That
lost
was
to
it then.
time.
That was it.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know
Oh, we are
where
doing
she
it.
came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh, they found it. They found it.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Don't forget, make sure you drop
But
some
magic
neighbours
is
so you can
no
get all the
different than
extras.
any power.
So when you play the
What
game,
really
you'll be ahead
matters
of the
is
game.
the one who wields it.
Is
So
that
you're going for that?
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand
block it,
work
then.
you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Right, that. Let's go for one basic cast. Okay.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer targets and moving. Okay. So I think you just turn and it picks maybe the other target the same. Right, so that's if you want to switch it to the other setting. It's on the left stick.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
So it's like equal.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Sure.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
go.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Statue. Symbol on the wall. Sounds looking a bit suspicious. Investigate the first. That's what's left up here.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
What's that? Gringotts Bank?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
So remember in the Philosopher's Stone, seeing glass.
What in Merlin's name?
When it gives you your desires.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Doctor.
Hello?
Excuse me? Hello? Yo? Want some money? I need to get into my account.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
See what he does. Is he taking us to get our money or what? You know what the interest rates are like in these places.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
That's how I got a kid on me, mate.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Sounds as Greek as a Range Rover, that does.
How many vaults are there in Hogwarts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
That's the key. Walking the key to Vault 12. Wow. That's all we need to remember. Oh, good listen, you think, but I was into Apex and shirt. Hogwarts legs is
Professor,
getting it.
the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
He's got that collar though. Here it is, Vault 12. It is right down there, isn't it? Right.
Here we are.
Let's go get some money. Have some galleons.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Years. Hundreds of years.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Let's have a look. Can you go in first person mode? Let's have a quick look before we go into there. We're on fidelity mode, so fidelity with ray tracing. Do not reboot. Right, well, just fidelity for now. Right. Well, do not reboot yet. See motion blur. I'm sure that made GTA look a bit realistic. Try that, and then when
What do
we
you
reboot, the next one
suppose
will
we should be
come. We'll see if the
looking
ray tracing attack.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
What? Why you close the door?
Professor?
that was certainly
Best of luck.
unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio?
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing
Revelio.
charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
It's the new one we left and got it along the signal.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
So we've learned.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
What should be something absolutely off? It's a big dragon or something.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Revelio.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I
Oh,
moved
them
towards the
underneath?
glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling
That's a
about.
warrior underneath.
Are you all right?
See him?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is.
We're
The
fighting.
reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Well, bang shot. Right, let's learn Lumos. Go. This means now we can see in the dark. Worst case, I will go by a torch. Come on. The one don't run out of batteries though. Slightly to your spell set. Lumos has created light. Right, okay, so we've learnt Lumos, which is light up. Hold RT.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the
then
reflection is turning towards me.
There.
It does follow the light.
He's on the light. Match it, match it, match it. Don't want to fall for the eyes. Oh, here we go. Our first battle, I reckon.
Look out!
Potato!
Potato. It's a lot of potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo! Protego! Levioso! Deposo!
Lumos! Potato!
Confringo!
Potato.
Descendo! Levioso! Exposo! Levioso!
Lumos!
Stay close!
What's over there? Can we get it? Can we get it? Not yet, not yet.
Lumos!
What's happened?
Professor!
Where's it gone?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I reckon we're following these.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be
no,
leading
we're
me
the
somewhere.
right way.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow
Yeah,
again.
the glow. Let's forget it. There you go. Shield. Activate the statues. No, I might turn that motion blur back on. Seems a bit weird. Right, statue time again.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Here we go, let's activate and have it.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid one! Lumos! Lumos.
Didn't even see it.
Potato!
Hold while during Potato to stun enemies stupefied.
Revelio. Potato. Lumos. Lumos. Potato. Stupid. Lumos. Lumos. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
See what you gotta do now. Let's see. You have to hold it after you do it, and it will do stupefied.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Right, now carry on to find Professor Fig. You are indeed, Big Smoker. You are a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
found
again.
this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
This
for viewing
take
memories.
strands of your mind out and put them in. I remember that.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
Maybe we need to view her memories. Just a bit like Albus.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
So that's where
Can I
the
see
glow comes from.
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment
Oh.
ago.
Well,
Someone's
the old
coming.
Gobelinos.
Who were they?
I don't know.
That's
But
gonna be
sir,
that one with that
you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my
Good
reputation
old Ramrock.
precedes me.
See, we're going.
I was
Look at
beginning
little
to
Goblin.
think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving
Only
you
dropping stuff
anything.
Well,
Not nice, is it?
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Goblins to have it.
I know a way out! Professor!
Go on, make it. To get out. Yeah. Ooh, that was close.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
He was so ghetto goblin.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
And there it is. Hogwarts. Like I said, this must be the start, really. In the tutorial. On that note, smokers, if you got this far into the stream, please type Hogwarts into the comments. If we get enough people to do it, there is going to be a special giveaway, but you must have PayPal.
Oh, good.
If you got this
We
far
haven't
into the
missed the
stream, we're an
sorting
hour
ceremony. I'm
just
no
short of an hour.
expert, but
Type
that
Hogwarts in.
seems more.
There's going to be 3 words by the
appropriate.
end of the stream.
Now,
And the longer you're
I
in
need
the
to
stream,
study
the
this
more
locket
perks
as soon
you
as
will
I
actually
can,
get
but
for this
first I
game
must
yourself,
contact the
as long as
Ministry.
you've got drops enabled.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's
Hogwarts in
happened
the
this evening
comments.
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, sorting hat on. Maybe it didn't slip my house with the when I linked it.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Enough.
problem.
Yeah, that's what the
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Great Hall. The graphics are brilliant, to be fair. Don't forget, we ain't got 4K. When we restart, we should have ray tracing on.
Professor Weasley!
I don't know, we ain't even got 2K, we just got full HD. You ready? It's time. Time every
Welcome.
wizard wants.
You're just
Find
in
out your
time.
hat.
Have a seat.
What house we getting? Or can you pick?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yep.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yep. Do you wanna... Can't wait to start classes or can't wait
I'm
that we
looking
won't
forward
want
to
explore.
exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh. Yeah, come on, we'll take Gryffindor. It's the
Better
favourite, isn't it?
be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I've been seeing the controversial things of Quidditch because I believe that's something to do with J.K. Rowling. So
Enough!
for copyright,
It's
they can't
not as though
actually
I've banned
play
flying
Quidditch.
altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your
Oh, the old
academic
Slytherins.
futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student
This
to their
is
common
the
room?
lady
I
that
shall
sent
see
us
to
the
it,
letter
sir.
to say we're all wizard.
As I
Professor
was
Weasley.
saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
The singing woman.
Password?
Password.
The password is Grata
The fat
Domum.
lady she's called in Harry Potter.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Find your common room.
Revelio.
That is about right. Oh, of course, yeah. Of course.
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, they were talking about me, aren't
So lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. The professor could arrive any moment.
You'll like it, trust me.
Gareth Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh, so related.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Awesome. Cheers, mate. Right, next marker. What's this one? Investigate over here. Cool.
Shame you weren't born with wings.
trouble the first day.
Sure you used them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Nelly Oxspire. What a name.
Well, hello.
What a
Don't
cool
mind
name.
me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
You're brave. You ain't catching me doing that.
I'm Nellie,
Scare the
by the
hordes.
way. Nellie Oxspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yep. It is indeed.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it.
definitely was.
How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds. You don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you
more the
escaped a
questions, so at least
dragon
we know.
attack? Isn't that enough?
If there's
Most of us
anything we're
arrive
missing
by
out
a
on,
train
there might
or
be a
boat,
trick or something
not
hidden.
having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
I was destined to be a glorious beater of Quidditch.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Hello,
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him
on,
a
big
little
ass half
before
up a
we
little bit.
arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep
Maybe not
at
putting your
it.
heart into it. Keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to
that's
cast
awkward.
Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
He would be fuming. Yorkies everywhere.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good
Good
luck
luck
with it.
later.
It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor, Professor Weasley's wizard.
Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
You should hear Charlotte.
So this is. I seen a thing when I was having a look at the gameplay. Oh, I can't. I ain't got enough to put in there. Yeah, and you can use Revelio, and it'll help you find things like boxes with loot in, bits and bobs really, anything you need. It's got the hole in the door, hole in the wall.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this
Well,
day for a
indeed.
long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
All the hours are the
OWLs.
exams, don't they?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the
That like- that's
headmaster
like your
and the Department of
GCSEs.
Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
Can't wait till
are.
multiplayer's on it. He might have it, I don't know. We haven't even got that far into it. It's the first one playing it. The big old book, isn't it?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
We're coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm keeping up, love.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oh, right, so it just shows like that. Portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and is an example of what happens when incarnation properly spoke. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. And that is why he's squished. This is your wizarding level. XP and from challenges increase your level and power. So that's like your rank, okay? Your field guide tracks your current challenge progression. Okay, it says challenges. Right, so that's like things you collect and your achievements.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
What was anything in there? I'll just open it.
Revelio.
What's that?
Ah,
I can't use that yet. I'll try it. Oh,
perfect
maybe I can now.
to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Right, so open map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live, includes the House Commons and the Great Hall. Set South Wing region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames are represented to discover House Commons. Grey flue flames are undiscovered. The right hand side. Right, so flue flames to fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Right, so first impressions, gameplay is brilliant. From as I can see, everything's good, everything's like 10-10 if you ask me. So now we'll ask the questions about Hogsmeade, Defense Against the Dark Arts, and the Charms class. And then...
You mentioned Hogsmeade,
crack on.
Professor.
Hogsmeade is
That's where you
the
get the
only
shops.
all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Right, so Defense Against the Dark Arts can help you become an aura.
What will I learn?
Let's check what charms do.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly
well, a few
vague
things.
as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost
pick the wrong one.
precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Definitely.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, we might be going shopping today, smokers.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Right, Figgy.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best,
You did, sir.
but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Yeah.
Good. Now,
I'm not being
as
snaky,
capable
but
as you
at the same
are,
time,
I
we're
believe
gonna be
the
there 10
ability
minutes,
you
we can't be
possess
pissing off,
obliges you to
peeing
be
off.
well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you
They
the
sent
clever
Apex on God.
enchantment we included in the
I'll be
field
shouting
guide's
and
map?
screaming.
Unfold it and have a look.
It's a nice mellow game. Main quests are gold. That's story. Some quests are locked. In cases you absolutely required. Yep, that's fine. Rewards Levioso, so we can float stuff, and Accio. Okay, right. We'll track that quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Oh, Ollivander.
I shall reach out when I have more
Ollivander's
information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Attend class. Rod smokers. Oh, right there. Check the challenges. Gotta complete one main story quest. Okay. Right then, smokers. I'm going to leave you for a couple of minutes with this beautiful view of Hogwarts. Just going to have a quick interval and then... Oh. I'll show you where to go. Alright. And then we will go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. We are literally just going to have a quick interval and we will be back. Give me a few minutes. Yes, smokers, and we are back. Sorry about that, we need just a couple minute interval. Yam some dinner. Get some energy. Get a drink. Sort ourselves out. And get cracking against what we're going to do now. So, currently, up to now, how are we doing? We've learnt Revelio. We've learnt Lumos. We've learnt Protego. If you hold Protego, you stunningly stupefy. We've unlocked fast travel and flu flames. We've learnt about Ramrock, the evil goblin. And if you was watching up to now, you'll know that you got to type Hogwarts in the comments, and if we get enough people to do it, we'll do a random draw. Vault 12 secured everything that we needed, which was a lot of drama, a lot of hassle by the looks of it. We had a dragon attack us. So yeah, let's carry on and dive into the magical world. And this is Defense Against the Dark Arts quest. Let's go.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Don't forget
A
our reward by
levitation
just sitting and
charm.
watching the stream.
Levioso.
Oh.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
You
Care to
lifted him up.
defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned
Got him
as an
floating
unspeakable is the value of
with regret.
simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
What's this for? Leviosa. Hey. Excuse me. The swish and flick.
Levioso!
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let's lift him.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Now, the
right, that's
basic
what
cast.
you do. Your initial is hold right trigger, and then
Well done.
so you hold right trigger,
Very good, but
hold
the
the
best
initial
way to
basic cast,
practice
and then
is by
select
dueling.
what you want.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a
Come on
proper
then,
Hogwarts
let's have it.
Now, I want a
Let's
fair
have it.
duel.
Sebastian
Using
Swallow.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Watch this, ready?
Levioso! Protego!
Oh.
Stupefy! these things.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid.
I do enjoy lively duel. Almost all my students will this event. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You
Beginner.
give as good
Yeah,
as you
watched all
get.
7 films. I don't actually know how many there is. This is Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban.
I
Goblet
put
of
you on
Fire,
the spot,
Order of
and you
Phoenix,
rose to the challenge.
Death Hallows
Points
Part
to
1,
Gryffindor.
Death Hallows Part
Thank
2.
you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the
feel like I'm missing
opportunity
one.
to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can
If
expect
you know
great
how many books
things
were,
from you.
drop it in the comments below.
I
I'm saying
demand
7.
excellence from my students. They are
Philosopher's Stone,
capable
Chamber
of
of
achieving
Secrets,
it,
Prisoner of Azkaban,
and
Goblet of
they
Fire, Order of the
must
Phoenix.
achieve it. A classroom
Death Hallows
duel
1
is
and
one
2, yeah.
thing, but battling
And then the new
dark
one, Curse of
wizards,
Child,
or
but that don't count.
as ever more likely, goblins, is a different
What
kettle
about the
of
original
Grindylows
OG one?
entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough
Right, so
spectacle
now we know
for one day.
Levioso, that's
Class is
wicked.
dismissed.
You dueled
Oh, hello.
Sebastian.
Hey,
He's strong competition. Well done.
Mate, it wasn't nothing.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft
little
with the
Slytherin?
wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh.
Oh,
Fair enough.
that made me sound like a...
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for
I
a
wanna get my
certain
own wand as well. Now we
exclusive,
need to go to Hogsmeade.
unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes.
Oh, does this mean you can
To
earn
keep
money in
students
Fight
in the
Club?
dark.
One club.
So
First
many
rule of one
things
club,
we're deemed
don't talk about one
unprepared to
club.
know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If
Maybe
you're
Sunday.
interested.
Depending on how
Till
it
next
goes, I'm
time.
going to do a full day. It's going to be an early. And we're going to go for the 12-hour stint. And this is the game we're going to do it on. We're going to start, I'd say, 7 AM. Everything charged, everything ready to go. And we're going till 10 o'clock that night. Now let's head to Charms class. We've done Defense Against the Dark Arts. We're no Levioso.
I brought sweets from Honeydews to share with the
Anything really worth grabbing?
Revelio.
Not before bed.
What did it pick up? Oh, that there. Fleet Traveller. Oh, no, then. The lock.
There's always someone snoring in our
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Mate, I'll have a duel with anyone. We need to go upstairs.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Oh, no. I don't know why I don't look at this map more often. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, I miss the stairs. I want to find the revolving stairs where you go up and you have to, you know, the stairs that change places. I don't even know if it's got it. I might not even have it. Might not upstairs again. And after Charms class. I swear that's telling me to go again.
That life is beyond
time. I promise.
Right, we gotta go upstairs again. Right on the top floor.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Chance class it is there.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Nice to meet you, Natty.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I took that boy.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nah, we'll have a go though. Give me the quest, let me do it.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That was easy. Basic Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Let's go.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Is that Hagrid's house? Rest in peace, Hagrid. Robert
So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
They're bludgers.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Very good. Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstone. Excellent control there. Happens to the best. Accio. That's it.
I want to do that again. I'm going to redo that.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Yes!
Let us see this.
Come on, off the end.
Phew.
Oh no, she's doing me.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Can't win.
Accio.
Oh, that was a good one. Stop, stop.
Well
Yes.
done.
Close. I lost but only by
Let us
10.
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Right.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Oh, I was trying to knock hers off.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Oh no.
Yes!
Knock it off. Go on. Yes.
You are not making this easy for me, are you? Here we go! Phew.
Oh boy. Gotta have. Just gotta land it, that's all. Go on.
Nicely done.
Pull it back. Come on, smokers.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Ah, we'll be alright. We'll soldier through.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu?
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh, they must be able to,
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however,
Maybe this is how we'll
that I
find out
am
how to do
growing
it, 'cause
quite
it's
fond
starting
of
to become a
using a
common
wand.
subject.
It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
I
bigger
thought
than
Hogwarts
Hogwarts.
was a
But it never seemed intimidating
only
or
one,
overwhelming to me.
okay. Oh
It
no,
always
I
felt
can't
like
be the
home.
because there's different schools. I thought Hogwarts
It's nice
was
to
like
learn
the
about
bestest,
another
biggest.
wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss
But yeah,
Wagadu,
Wagadu.
but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until
Nah,
next
let's
time.
go see him. See you, Natty. Have a nice
Of
one,
course,
mate.
you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to
Ooh, we
hear
get
from me
extra
soon
lessons.
regarding a special assignment that I am
Special
preparing for you.
assignments, love 'em. So we flew travel. You have to activate them to. Oh, is that a flu chamber?
Revelio.
I can't do that lock yet. I ain't seeing the flu tower here.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to
Yep,
speak
that's
to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
What,
Hope
everyone
your
whispered
first day's
I'll come
going
talk to
well.
me?
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Just gotta get some practice in. That's all.
Revelio.
Where's that box? Can't be that says what? Where are we going next? Track quest. We'll need 4 main stories to do that. Collect the field guide pages in Hogwarts. Transfiguration classroom. That's what McGonagall does in the films. That's where you can change owls and animals. I don't know if it's animagus, but
Revelio.
or cat. What was everything there?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Need to unlock as many of the flues as I can. Just not sure if they'd like drop something out. Loot or something. Hogwarts grounds are pretty, aren't they?
Revelio.
See the boxes in there. Where's that? Can't do nothing with no locks at the minute. Can't do nothing. Oh, what's that? Is that something to do with that door, do you think?
Revelio.
What's that?
Protego.
Right. Feather. Plus summit. Plus summit is 21. Ten, 1 maybe? I don't know. Right. We'll leave that for now. So back to the classroom like we was gonna.
Protego.
Just want to see what happens if you attack someone. Transfiguration class it is then. Oh, is this Weasley left?
What
Yeah,
about
no, this
the
is it.
room, Professor?
I was
Little
thinking the
doubles.
same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Who remembers Dobby from the film?
Oh,
Oh, Dobby the house
excuse
elf.
Deke.
Ah,
He's off.
there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Maybe. Oh, do we like to or what?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
Yeah, just everyday
I'm trying
spells,
to get
you
a
know.
sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You
I
shall
didn't mean to click that
find
one.
the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily
Okay.
to assign your first one. Now,
Didn't mean to
regarding
click
the
that one.
trip to
Do apologise.
Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
One on
Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Wicked.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
We're just
Very
ready
well.
to go.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
That's all.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
Is she
She'll
like their
keep you
version of
well
Hermione
clear
Granger?
of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables
Hermione
en
was
route.
always the smart one out of the three and
Rookwood?
kept him
A
out of
rather
trouble.
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Lovely. Right, handwear we got new. What we got? Some glovies. Not magical, they're just nice. That's fine. I like my half moons. Headwear. Hat. Nah, I don't feel it in the hat. Neckwear. Nah. Cloaks and robes. No, I like the cloak. Outfit. It just looks like a jumpsuit. I'll keep my Hogwarts uniform, thank you. Quests. I'd like to speak to you about some additional science, Professor Ronan. I'll just speak solution, but I'll be about a secret dueling club. Right. We're going to do these two first, and then we're going to go to Hogsmeade. Speak to Professor for the first assignment. And we will learn Reparo.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, so can you let me use it? How do I use it? Right. We'll go on foot. It's not very far.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
So it
seems
as if that would come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Where are you, flying page?
Revelio.
Where's it gone? Akio, bring it towards me. There we go. See where it all comes in now.
What are you up to now?
24 meters up. What am I doing? I'm not even looking at the map here. The map's telling me exactly where to go.
Revelio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Brilliant.
My smoke jazz taken back to Professor Ronan.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Let's
Remember
go for
to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Really? No. Repairer. Commend stuff, bridges, environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
By the water, where? Oh, over there.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Oh, lovely. So, quest. Hogsmeade, that's where we need to go now, really. Should do Lucian quickly and then we'll go there.
Accio, Reparo. Levioso.
Right, so just cast charms at them. That isn't enough, okay. Talk to Lucian. There's cats everywhere. Oh, I want to see if that fast travel's there. Let's get to do a bit of exploring of Hogwarts Warrior. And then we'll go to Hogsmeade and see what we're getting. Let's go shopping.
Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid particular toys like peas.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory.
3
Not for the
cancers.
leak.
Oh, yeah, get points.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak
What,
havoc
will he,
and
Pete?
harm. It was
Peasy
granted
Pete?
my privileges, being handsome indeed.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio. Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yep, we did. He was loving it.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Oh, against
It's our
real
way of
people.
determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course.
Yeah.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
Definitely.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
You ain't ready, mate? Right. Okay. Let's target that.
Ringo! Potato! Accio! Lumos!
Winner!
Accio!
We got maybe Leviosa.
Lumos! Accio! Lumos! Potato! Leviosa! Lumos! Reparo! Is that all you've got?
Don't want to repair it. I don't know very good, I don't know what.
Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Reparo! Lumos!
There goes.
Accio! Reparo! Lumos!
Haven't used it before either. Keep using Lumos as
I
well.
didn't bet on that round.
Nice
Both of me
work.
dead.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Time for Hogsmeade, I think. Getting through them. Collections, what are these? Are these all the things that we've obviously collected, believe it or not? Right, time to go to Hogsmeade then. Let's find our quest and go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Leviosa! Protego!
How do I access these? I don't know. Can't remember. How do we use the flu? Clearly didn't take much notice at all. I'll walk, probably quicker.
I suppose I'd be There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted
Hello,
at the
Nora.
moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an
anything.
effect of some kind.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Protego! Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
On that location. Look up people.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day in the Great Hall.
Oh, it's already pinged on the map for it. Look.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
You can't imagine
But
how
surely
inconvenient
those were-
travel was before
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Where are you?
Do you think if we asked Charles?
Take them off back to the
Bound to
painting,
solve the
and we got
riddle
the
of the empty painting
pages.
soon.
Like, oh,
Lumos.
guys. Not linked to painting. It's about to be a proper
I heard
painting,
some
but
chat near the girls' laboratory about Boone's painting. Do you think they're looking to brew a polyjuice potion?
right.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Another page, right? No.
As far as
Speak to these.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles.
We've done it quick.
Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Right, so we really need to get Hogs me now and buy a wand. This little room maybe, the back door. Oh, Hogwarts just never ending in the library. Right, so really need to get this Hogsmeade. Track that. Track that. All on the floor. Track that. Give me some more. Who can have that song? Eminem was in it. Looks like another club bang and a hang on. Throw this thing on. Got a little. This is 8. Maybe they give you a hint. This is 8. You can break on it. Where's this little looty box?
Revelio.
Should get rid of the loss of them. Even if I knew how to get to the other one.
And down there, right. So we're going Hogsmeade now, yeah? Oh, I keep getting distracted, look.
Lumos.
I love the paintings that move. Oh, it's too bright for him. How cool is that? This is the little things of Harry Potter that make Harry Potter. Well, no. Hogwarts, should we say. Never know, these statues could be hiding anything. Yes, Natty.
Hello, looking for me?
I am indeed.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I've heard that Isaac Cooper received several hours.
It's time for shopping. Time to board a hard
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins.
Location.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Off again, Natty. Take me to Hogsmeade.
Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
They're beautiful hippogriffs, are.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Like a unicorny birdie style eagle with wings. It's like a horse sort of thing.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
last time I saw you, Frank.
How are you settling in?
Hopefully.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
What's the claw? Oh. Don't abandon her.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
It's a caretaker. What's happening?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy eyes. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A Debbie guys. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Well, Hogsmeade is Britain with different sort of shops or points of interest that if you're a god map. I look at the map. Oh, there is quite a few shops, isn't there? So you've got Ollivander's, more. Oh yeah. I just figured everything. Cardons, cauldrons. Isn't one of them that I need to go to? Thomas and Spouse Specialist. Thomas and Scroll.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Right, so that's the scrolls place. Now on to the next.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Lumos. Accio.
I'll be right with...
I want to buy around
it's
one
you.
then.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
10.5 inches. Sounds good.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
How about that one?
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Grab me that one.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Natural grey.
How intriguing.
What do we want?
Curious indeed.
I want something magical to it.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. intriguing.
It just looks like a stick again, doesn't it?
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Oh, stuck. Is this nuts one?
Curious indeed.
Funny brown. We're in the dark brown. Got the ringed or the stalk. The natural.
How intriguing.
I'm stuck. I've never had to pick one.
Curious indeed.
What would you pick, Smokers?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Oh, I don't know.
How intriguing.
Looks like a stick. That's notched. That's just looks like a twig.
Curious indeed.
Twig. Natural.
How intriguing.
Go on, we're going for that one. Oh, no. Right.
Curious indeed.
Wood type.
How intriguing.
Chestnut, I don't know what it is.
Curious indeed.
It's flexibility.
How intriguing.
I don't know.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Whippy.
Curious indeed.
13.5 inches. Don't know what all that is. Phoenix feather.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare.
Buy that or
and
not?
what do you think?
Yeah. That's our wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Thank you very much. Oh, Quidditch gloves. Lovely. That's why you gotta check everything. few more shots. Balloon machine, nice. Like a toy shop or joke shop. Right, where's the rest of this shop? Let's have a look. Let's try Pippin's potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
In the comments if you're here in the stream at this moment.
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Definitely.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
We'll take both of them.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
We'll get some more money. Come back. Right, oh, that's a new recipe. Nice. One more magic neat. So where's that then? Magic neat, there it is.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Yeah, come on.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
There's our Natty at. Pouring up for High Street now.
Lumos.
Let's get downstairs, I think.
Revelio.
There. We can mark the other ones that make you better. I'll leave out the other door now. And then what was it? What was it picked up? I thought they were flying papers, didn't they? Yes, Natty.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What's going on? That sound good. What is that? The goblin man.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Yes, people, come on then.
Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Are we weakening him at all?
We have to wear him down!
Luma. Protego. Accio. Leviosa.
Oh. What the both was then? No one.
Lumos.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more!
I'm fixing why, I'm clicking why. Oh, I got no stupid boy. Try again. I was trying to stupefy him, but it weren't happening. Let's get back in it, get back on it.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Come on then. Oh, potato don't work, that's what the dodge was for.
Are we making him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Potato, Luma.
I did that one before.
Repair.
I got to repair.
Luma.
I don't want Lumos either.
What was
That's it, HM Magic for.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Leviosa! Lutego!
Magic. Send him into the darker realm.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll?
Yes, we did.
By yourselves?
Yes, Ruth.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Nice.
Reparo.
Hello there! A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Very.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Accio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Reparo. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Ah, that's what I wanted. One more somewhere.
Rebellion.
The galleons are rolling in.
Rebellion.
What do I can't get that on?
Protego.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Select the cloaks and robes.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular... Shall we head to the...
Sounds like...
Wonderful.
Well, I don't think I've done that right. There, yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, cloaks and robes. Yeah, I like that.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
So I want to see what there's on the inside.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching...
Revelio.
Good one, let's go. Finally, there's having 50 on my look. I suppose Lone Hogs make up bags off revive wizarding garments and accessories. Come on then, Natalie.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
That didn't look right, did it?
You said you could get to the
Hogging it,
shop when they
broski,
came to
hogging
Hogsmeade.
it.
That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot
Yeah,
get to
like
the child, then you have no value to me.
Just finishing up on this now, then we're on Warzone.
Let's go.
caught him.
Did they see us?
Up in Hoggies.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
To be fair, I'm all
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Up for the quick butter beer.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
What's
My
it
pleasure.
going? Trolls
I will
got
say,
done out here.
Trolls.
Doubtless it's
in
trolls.
Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh.
I said, my friend is
Let's get
busy.
hectic.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's
Yeah,
take our
it's better now,
galleons
mate.
elsewhere.
Mate, I'll
Can't
take your
drink
galleons off you.
butterbeer forever.
I'll Levio straight out your pocket and Accio it straight to my hand. You ain't doing nothing, bruv. Relax yourself. Leave.
Seems you've made
Pressuring
an
women like that.
unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are
Yeah,
worse
yeah,
than
mate.
any
You ain't
troll
on
you might
nothing.
encounter.
Yeah, ready for the swish and flick that I got? Look at the flick of the wrist.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah, maybe it is.
I think that now... a good time to head back to the castle.
Collect and collect. Right, smokers, that is us done for this evening in our magical world of Hogwarts Legacy. We finally got it, finally installed, and we're finally on it. We are going to try and do the 12 hours of magic, which is going to be on Sunday, but I'm hyping myself up to do it. This is more for our first one, so we can get our YouTube channel and help promote it and bring a bit more to our Twitch, because Legacy seems to be the hot thing right about now. So go check us out, Smokers Lounge 420 Gaming. We will stick it up on our Facebook page before we go live, and that is Smokers Lounge 420 Gaming across all platforms: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Come check us out for all the latest games. We've got the Series X, we're trying to get everything new. Let's get it cracking. Smokers, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.